Hello, friends, pyramid masters, and gods from all over the world. We have the privilege of being in this wonderful Himalayan bed called Ladakh, along with the dynamic being Brahmarshi Patriji. This Leh Ladakh edition of Conversations with Patriji. So today we will touch upon the first topic which you shared with us at the Life University, the five finger concept of the five E's. I remember three of them because I resonated most with them: explore, experiment, and evolve.
Okay.
Can you share more about that?
The first E is experimentation. The second E is experience. We will discuss about these two E's. Everything is an experiment. You are going to sleep. The sleep is an experiment. And you will have an experience of sleep. You are doing meditation. It's an experiment. And you will have an experience in meditation. You mix acid and alkali. What will happen if you mix those acid and alkali? That's an experiment. The result is the experience. You get married. It's an experiment. The result is a baby. That is the experience. Okay? So, being born and taking a physical body is an experiment. And your whole life in this physical body is an experience. Okay. I am seeing you. I am answering your question. It's an experiment. And it's an experience. Is it not an experience?
Yes, sir.
You are interviewing me.
Yes, sir.
Coming to Leh Ladakh is an experiment. And we are experiencing this Leh Ladakh. Okay. So you undertake an experiment and you experience something out of it. Everything is an experiment. You are seeing a movie or you are having an ice cream. You put that ice cream in your mouth, that is an experience. Contemplating putting an ice cream in your mouth is an experiment. When you put that ice cream in your mouth, you have an experience. Okay. So everything is experiment, and an experience comes out of every experiment. Okay. I want to meet you. Experiment. Then I don't like you. Okay. Anything may happen, no? Like or dislike happens. Okay. Like is an experience, dislike is also an experience. Okay. Invariably, every experiment gives some experience. And what happens after experience? You say you express ice cream is good or ice cream is bad. Okay. The interview was hopeless. What kind of a stupid question you put? Okay, a very great question you put. And what kind of a stupid answer I gave? No, I gave a very great answer. After we experience, we express it. It is very satisfying for me to have an interview with you. Oh, it was hopeless. I will never repeat any interview with you. So we express our whatever we want to express. Expression should be there. Some people suppress their expressions. They'll end with the experience. No. After experience, you must express it. Expression is important. Experiment, experience, expression. Your expression gives you evolution. If you suppress it, if you don't speak about it, if you don't think about it, if you don't give expression to your experience, you will not take the next step of evolution. That's why in our meditation sessions After the meditation, you say, hey, express your experience. What happened to you? No, I have seen some colors. No, I have not seen anything. It was very dull and boring. That was, you have expressed your experience. It was dull and boring. I will never do meditation again. Well, you have expressed yourself. That expression is very important. No, I will do it again. It was so very wonderful. Okay. Tomorrow, will you teach me again? Will you make me do meditation again? So you have expressed. Whenever you express, you take a level in evolution. You take the next step in evolution. That's why in the Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, we want everybody to express. I give mic to everybody. Come, express. Whatever may be, express. Expression is very important. People suppress themselves. They don't interact, they don't react, they don't act. They are afraid to act, they are afraid to react, they are afraid to interact. Why should you be afraid? The first point in spirituality is fearlessness. Fearlessness means you must express. Okay, you may not dislike me, you may not like me, but express your dislike to me. I'll be happy for it. Isn't it? So expression is very important in Pyramid Spiritual Society. Experiment is very important. We ask everybody to experiment. You have never done any meditation, come experiment with meditation. You ask me, why should I do meditation? It's an experiment here. Okay? It's an experiment. Why don't you go for a new experiment? You will have a new experience. And after that meditation, what was your experience? You express. When you express, I know you. When I express, you know me. When I don't listen to your expression, how can I know you? When you don't listen to my expression, how can you know me? When we express ourselves, we give an opportunity for everybody to understand us. And when we listen to others' experiences, expressions, we understand them. We need to understand each other, isn't it? One human being has to understand the other human being, isn't it? So they have to express, and we have to listen to others' experiences, others' expressions. Then what happens? Both the expressor and the listener, they get one more level in evolution. When they listen to your third experience, your expression, oh, I climb one level in evolution. So, oh, this is what happens when she meditated. She got this experience. And it's very beautiful to her according to her own expression. Okay, so meditation is good for some people. That understanding comes to me. It may not be good for everybody. Okay, for example, in meditation, I put some music, or I play the flute. Okay, then I ask for their expressions. Some people say, Swamiji, your flute disturbed me. Never play your flute again. But 99% of people have expressed that your flute was very beautiful for me. It helped us in meditation. So 99% people expressed that the flute, the music helped them in the meditation, and 1% people certainly expressed that it was disturbing to them. So it gives me some data to go to take the next step. If one person was distracted, if 99% were attracted to meditation, I will go by the 99%. If had 99% people said that it was all distracting, I would have never played my flute again. So I go by your expressions. It helps me. So experiment, experience, expression, evolution. Without expression, there is no evolution. Understand? When you put a question to me, when I answer, I am listening to my own answer also. I am also listening to my own expression. Okay, when I am playing a flute, okay, some raga I am playing. I am also hearing to my own playing. My expression in my flute, I am also listening. So, okay, it was very beautiful gamakam I played, or it was not so very good. So I get an evolution. I know my failings, I know my successes. I know where I am an expert, I am where I am not an expert yet. So we will all understand about ourselves. Every understanding gives a a jump in evolution. Okay. When you express yourself, I understand it. When I listen to my own expression, I again understand it. Every understanding gives you an evolution. So first E is experiment, the second E is experience, the third E is expression, the fourth is evolution. Okay. And every evolution, every level of evolution has got a corresponding level of enjoyment. Okay. When I listen to music, there is one enjoyment. When I play music, there is another level of enjoyment. Isn't it? So, when your mind was distracted in meditation, you could have had a lot of thoughts. You didn't enjoy. But when there were no thoughts, you did enjoy much. The bliss was there. The so-called Brahmananda is there. So, when you reach an experience, an evolution, an understanding, there is a corresponding jack up in enjoyment. Enjoyment is the purpose of life. For that you need to be evolved. For that you need to express based upon your experience, for which you need to do experiment. Okay. The first is experiment is very important. You must make or do or involve yourself in as many experiments as possible. Okay. If you are lazy, you will not do experiments. Okay. Why we should do tomorrow? Let us have this interview tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay. Why should we have meditate? Tomorrow we will do meditation. Next lifetime we will do meditation. So you are postponing your experiment. Then you are postponing your experience. Okay. Then you are postponing an opportunity for you to express your experience. You are postponing your evolution. Okay. Enlightenment. Okay. So remember this point. Experiment, experience, expression, enlightenment and evolution. Enlightenment is a fresh understanding. What is enlightenment? Enlightenment is a fresh understanding. A new understanding is enlightenment. Light means you see things. In the darkness you don't see things. Some dog is there. You don't know what kind of dog. When you put a torch, then you have light put away. Oh, this is my own dog. Or it's a stray dog. Okay, it's a puppy. It's a male, it's a female. I will understanding it. So enlightenment means every understanding gives you enlightenment. Every enlightenment gives you a level in evolution. So what is the first E?
Experiment.
Yes, but second E?
Experience.
Third E?
Expression.
Fourth E?
Enlightenment and evolution.
Fifth E? Evolution.
Enjoyment.
Fifth E? Evolution. Sixth E is enjoyment.
Oh, the 6 E's. Okay.
Okay.
Evolution, enjoyment.
Yeah. Without enlightenment, there is no evolution. Enlightenment, every small understanding is an enlightenment. Every big understanding is an enlightenment. Enlightenment need not necessarily be very big things. Very small things are enlightenment. Okay. For example, your mom prepares some pachadi. Okay. When I understand how she prepares, when I see her, when I put her that, I can also do that. I am enlightened how to prepare the pachadi. Have you tasted pachadi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We want that pachadi India. We want pachadi Bharat.
We'll make it, sir. Through our channel, we will make it.
Through our channel,
yes, sir.
We'll make pachadi Bharat.
Yes.
Pachadi world.
Pachadi world.
Like Dhyana Jagat. Pachadi Jagat.
Yes.
Okay,
Buddha foods everywhere.
What?
Buddha food everywhere.
Experiment with pachadi.
Yes, sir.
Many people don't know what is pachadi. Okay.
We'll start with that, sir. What is pachadi?
Pachadi is not a chutney. Pachadi is a very beautiful presentation, mostly present in Andhra Pradesh or South India. Okay, you mix it with rice. Okay, and make rice and pachadi combination and put a lot of ghee in it. Okay, then you will taste heaven in your mouth. That is pachadi. I can't describe it in words, stupid lady. Okay, you have to eat it.
You have to experience it.
Experience it, pachadi.
To completely enjoy it.
Okay, we want pachadi Jagat, pachadi Bharat, pachadi North India.
We will start with that.
Okay, so experiment.
Experiment.
Okay, that is the first point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whatever you have never eaten so far, you must eat now, excepting a pasta. I don't like pasta.
We will touch upon that, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Experiment.
Experiment. Experience. Then you must express it.
Yes, sir.
You know. Then comes enlightenment.
Enlightenment.
Then comes evolution. Then comes enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
And remember, all these points are for eternity. That is the eighth, seventh E. E for eternity. Everything is eternity. Experiments are for eternity. Experience are for eternity. Expression must be for eternity. Enlightenment is for eternity. You are always going on getting enlightened. Okay. And evolution is for eternity. There is no end for eternity. There is no end for enjoyment. The final E is eternity. We live in eternity. Okay. Enlightenment is forever. Experience is forever. Expression must be forever. Enlightenment is forever. Evolution is forever. Enjoyment is forever. And eternity is forever. Another name for forever is eternity. So, how many E's?
Seven E's.
7 E's. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is the PSSM philosophy. PSSM philosophy believes in experiments. Okay. Without experiments, we don't talk to each other. Okay. Our life is full of experiments. Okay. With pyramid meditation, without pyramid meditation, what is the result?
Yes.
With music meditation, without music meditation. With meditation, without meditation, life, what is the result? Okay.
Yes,
With expression, without expression, what is the result? We go by all these scientific methods. Okay. And we take a number of readings. Statistical sample should be there to come to a conclusion. Isn't it? A number of times you must do experiment to come to a statistically significant conclusion. Right? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So number of times I play, every time I record your expression, whether good or bad. Okay. Over a number of 100 readings, I can come to a reasonable scientific conclusion. Not with one experience or one experiment. Can you come to a scientific conclusion? We need a number of statistical sample, significant statistical sample. So I applied all these principles of statistics in my life. I did conduct many experiments and I have come out with many experiences, many expressions, collected expressions of everybody, and I have got a lot of enlightenment through every collection of my expression of others. And then I got a lot of evolution and got a lot of enjoyment. And I am happy. This is for eternity.
Yes.
Okay, let us take one more example. There are people who are eating meat. Yes?
Yes, sir.
How many?
Many, many, many.
Billions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we ask those meat eaters, why don't you conduct an experiment? For 1 week, stop eating meat and see what happens. What would be your experience? Conduct an experiment. Okay. Have a new game. Let us see what comes out of it. Okay. He said, okay, Baba, if you are saying so, I will do that experiment. So for 1 week, he stops eating meat. Then I go to him and ask him, what was your experience? It was horrible. I was missing my meat. Okay, I will never talk to you again. I will never fall into your trap. So he goes back to meat eating. It's okay. He has expressed it, that he didn't like that experiment. He wanted that meat badly. Okay. Another person, the same experiment, he says, it was very good. I felt very light. For the first time, I felt some life in my body, my mind. Thank you for giving me that experiment, that suggestion of not eating meat for 1 week. Okay. Now I have decided to leave meat forever. So I have collected many such examples. I listened to their expression of their experience. I gave them experiments. So I heard lakhs of people doing that experiment and finding that they were very happy when they left red meat. Okay. But they said, I want at least chicken. Red meat is okay, bad. I left it, but I want chicken. Then some people say, can I take fish? At least they have left something. And finally people said, no meat at all, no chicken, no fish, not even egg. I am very happy. So I give this experiment to everybody. Why don't you try? If you don't like it, okay, go back to your red meat. Okay, and reap the hell. Who cares? Okay, but there is a choice here. Okay, you see what it is. Experiment with vegetarian food, with no meat food, with no chicken food, with no fish food, with no egg food, and see what it is. And large number of samples collected all over the world, we have come to the conclusion that vegetarian is the best for everybody. Okay, they may not like it or they may like it, but the truth is truth. Truth comes out of large scale experimentation. Truth comes out of large scale experimentation. So we have come out with the truth that everybody should become a vegetarian. Okay. Even in vegetarian food, there are many types of vegetarian foods. Don't go with garlic, we say. Okay. No, garlic is vegetarian. Okay, it's vegetarian, it is not good. Okay. In America, we find people putting sambar in fridge and next year they eat that sambar. It's very wrong. Okay. So that's wrong. Don't put something, the cooked foods in the deep fridge and eat next year. They don't have any time for cooking every day. Very stupid people are there in America. Okay, and don't put in my oven, what is that called as? Microwave. Okay, instant heating at high voltage. It kills all the energy in the food. No microwave. So eat with microwave, eat without microwave. You see the difference. Eat fresh food and eat after 1 year of deep fridge in the same sambar. Okay. I'll give you one example of Mahatma Gandhi. He was in Erawara jail, Pune. Okay. For 2.5 years he was in the jail. One day what happened? Mahatma Gandhi, after eating the chapati and aloo sabji, he got vomitings. Every day it was okay, but one day he got vomitings. He was very upset. Then he called, who cooked this potato curry and chapati? You call that fellow. They called that one fellow. Did you cook for me today? Yes, Swamiji, I cooked for you today. Do you daily cook for me? No, Swamiji. Only today I cooked. Why? The regular cook took a leave, so there was nobody to cook. So one of the inmates, one of the murderers, was undergoing punishment in the jail. He was asked to cook. So he cooked. So his hand was full of negative energy. So that negative energy went into Mahatma Gandhi's body. He was such a positive man, he couldn't bear that negative energy. So there were vomitings. So who prepares that vegetarian food is important. Mahatma Gandhi was such a positive body, it cannot bear a roti, a vegetarian food, cooked by a non-vegetarian fellow. Understand? So he got vomitings. Who cooks is very important. No non-meditator should cook. Only meditators should cook. And even meditators, the most powerful meditator only should cook. If he has got the time. Okay, that's why I cook most of the time. Okay. Otherwise, if great masters are there, I will let them. If there are no people, I will cook. Because I have to cook. It's my duty to cook. Understand? So, Everything is based upon experiments. Knowledge comes out of experiments. Enlightenment comes out of experiments. Experiment, experience, express, then enlightenment. Evolution. Okay. So, you eat the same chapati, same aloo sabji, vegetarian food, out of a person who is a murderer, you don't have enjoyment, you have vomitings. You eat out of a great meditator, you have a lot of enjoyment. Okay. So, after a lot of experimentation, after a lot of experiences, after a lot of collection of everybody's expressions, which is collecting the data, okay, then you analyze the data, you come out with a conclusion, a truth, a light. Okay, that's what is enlightenment. About food, about speech, about meditation, about music, about pyramid. Every experimentation about everything. Okay. What happens when you teach meditation? It's an experiment. You teach others. For example, you do 10 hours of meditation. You get some energy. The same energy you will get if you teach meditation to 10 people for half an hour. Instead of doing meditation for 10 hours, if you teach meditation for half an hour to 10 people, you will get the same amount of energy. That's why those people who teach meditation, they don't have to do meditation. I don't do meditation. Because I get the same energy when I speak about enlightenment, when I speak about meditation, when I teach meditation, I get a lot of energy. So all these facts, I have another in my life. Out of experimentation, scientific method, I am a scientist. Everything I experiment, collect lot of data of everybody's experiences. I ask everybody, what happened to you? You express yourself. So I collect those expressions. I analyze them and come out with some enlightenment. Okay. So that helps in the evolution of every person. They enjoy more their life. Otherwise they will calling it life as miserable. Dukkhalaya. This world is dukkhalaya. No. Depends upon you. Okay. You do a wrong thing, it becomes wrong, the world becomes wrong for you. You do a right thing, the world becomes right for you. You enjoy everything. PSSM is the whole basis of PSSM is experimentation of one person. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
We ask everybody to do experimentation. Don't believe because I said so. Do experimentation, collect your own results, be a scientist, be a statistician. After a number of experiments, automatically you will come to some conclusions. Then when you come to some conclusion, you automatically will leave those conclusions. You will be a better person, more evolved person. That Gandhiji's example is very classic, isn't it? Who prepares the food? That's very important. Not only what you should eat. Okay. After whose hands is the cooking done? Understand? Experimentation, experience, expression. Expression is the block. Nobody expresses. They are afraid to express. Okay. We demand expression. We insisted upon expression. You must open your mouth and tell us what is your feeling about everything. Okay. And out of those experiences comes enlightenment. Okay. There are degrees and degrees of enlightenment. in each and every field. Okay. How you dress is an experiment. With some dresses you feel tight, some dresses you feel very light, very easygoing. Okay, which colors are important? Dress. How do you serve your food is important. How you speak is important. How you listen is important. Everything is an experiment, and everything can be enlightening, can give you more evolution. Okay. Where you should not speak, you should not speak. Where you have to speak, you have to speak. How much you have to speak, you must speak only that much. Okay. Everything is science, based upon the results of experiments. Suppose you are going on talking blah blah, I will never talk to you again because I had a very bad experience with you. Huh?
Blah blah.
Blah blah. Okay. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Alekhya, sir.
So I'll never speak to Alekhya again. Okay? Otherwise, I will say, oh, she's such a great person. I would love to talk to her. Can you talk again, ma'am? Tomorrow we can have one more interview
Definitely.
on another topic.